What's up, guys? Caleb with Black Pearl Media here. Thank you so much for stopping by. And in this video, we have an exciting one because we are hitting the bins with Marky. So we're going to be picking through a lot of vintage clothing and graphic tees and a whole bunch of stuff at the Goodwill outlet bins. And what the Goodwill outlet bins is basically where all the clothes get one more chance to be picked through before, I don't know what they do with them. I don't know if they go to a landfill or whatever, but basically new bins come out. You can dig through these loose clothing and you can find some really good deals. You put them in a bag and you pay by weight. And I think here it's like 69 cents a pound or something like that, or like $1 a pound. So you could get a nice jacket or a nice graphic tee, hopefully a vintage piece that's worth a lot of money. That's kind of what we're looking for, but anything interesting we're gonna go for. Now we can't film in there, unfortunately, because it's restricted, but I'm gonna try and sneak a couple of clips so you guys can see what it looks like, and then we'll show you the haul after this, and then we're doing a whatnot show together. So we'll regroup at the end of the day.
The train.
The train. We got interrupted. So we will fill you in at the end of the video. This is going to be for the $1 to Datsun challenge. If you guys are not familiar, we're taking $1, reinvesting until we can afford my dream attainable car, which is the Datsun 240Z. So let's get in there and shop and see what we can find.
What it looks like. There's no carts left, so we had to get a baby carriage. Well, these are pretty cool. I think that's chocolate or poop. I don't know.
All right, so that was actually insane. As you guys can see back there, we got an absolutely massive stack of clothes. We found some killer vintage t-shirts, which we will show you here in a second. But we found jeans, we found hoodies, we found a whole bunch of stuff, and we only paid $61 for all of that, and we probably have like 60 pieces. It's so many. So we're hoping to make more than that in the show tonight, but let's show you guys what we found. Okay, so we are back home and I have it all lined up. I want to show you exactly what we got for $61 at the bins. All right, so we're just gonna start over here. We got this, this isn't vintage, but it's a sew over it print. We got a Vineyard Vines long sleeve, Patriots fleece. We have an LL Bean vest. We've got a local coffee shop with a really cool print. Look at the print on this. Pretty cool. It's like a Halloween theme. This is pretty cool. Road to Riches. This one is one of Marky's shirts. We didn't get this one at the. Did you get this originally from the bins or no? The Road to Riches one, the hoodie.
Yeah, I got that at the bins.
Oh, you got. So he got this at the bins just at a separate time. We got the Patriots. We have a vintage Nike swoosh. This is a really nice one. It's kind of thrash, but because it's vintage, I think it'll go for a little bit. We got some beer t-shirts here. We got some Pokemon, some Dickies plain orange, but it's a worker one with like the pen pocket and everything. Woo! Sasquatch fell off. But we got a Sasquatch shirt. We have an Adidas Spurs shirt. We've got, I love this one. So look at the back hit on this one. This one isn't vintage. If it was, I'd be even more hyped, but I like the print on that. That should go. This isn't vintage either, but we're doing modern too. We were just looking for good prints, good graphics and stuff. This one's cool. Crystal Pepsi, which is probably almost vintage, and it says it's back on the back, which is nice. It's got a good color to it. Social Pies. It's on this Bayside tag. It's pretty cool. I don't know how vintage this is. It might be maybe early 2000s, maybe not, but it's still cool. Love this one. This is a crop top, and it says Dungeons and Dragons fantasy role-playing game. So that's really cool. We got Squad Ghouls, which is pretty cool. On a modern print tag. Nothing crazy there. The Smashing Pumpkins. It's pretty awesome. Whine a Bit, You'll Feel Better. And this is from 1995. So this is a vintage tee. This came out 2 years after I was born, which is really nice. We had another modern print here. I think this is also Pokemon. You guys can correct me down in the comments. We got this vintage single stitch shirt. It says Walk for the Cure. We got a New England Patriots shirt. We got whatever this is. I don't know what this is. It's kind of bizarre, but I think it's interesting enough to put on our whatnot show. We got Britney Spears here. Black Rifle Coffee Company. I actually really dig the print on this. It's a Yeti print with a, I don't know, something to do with hunting. So that's cool. This is cool. This is Marky's favorite. Is this one of your favorites over here? The Grandma Core. America the Beautiful. This is probably like early 2000s, but it's pretty awesome. Love this. I hope we get $1 million for it. Motorsports Nation. This is a cool t-shirt. Vargas on the back here. Another racing tee. This is a newer racing tee. Let me show you the back on this. It's got a good graphic on the back. Good color. I like the brighter colors. Long sleeve, Under Armour, Bud Light t-shirt. Actually, long sleeve. This Reason shirt, New York. Milford Collision Center. Look at this. So this looks like it has something to do with Harley Davidson, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they're complete knockoffs. I don't know. This is a cool one. So this is a vintage Walt Disney shirt, and it's on this really cool Made in USA Walt Disney tag. And hopefully we'll get a dollar or two for that. Bass Pro Shops. Gotta have the Bass Pro Shops. We got our Spencer's special here. We got Live Strong, Nike swoosh. We got USS Georgia, and we got, it's like a sailor's shirt. It's pretty cool. I like the back hit on it. Freedom is Not Free, 2009. So not vintage, but you know, it's back there. I love this bull shirt. Oh, that's a good one. We got a Fireball t-shirt. We got another crop for coffee roasters. We got this biker shirt. It's not Harley and it's not vintage, but it's pretty cool. But this camel shirt, this one is awesome. So it doesn't look crazy here, but look at the back. Look at the back graphic on this. That is so sick. Love it. A pack of camels. This one's also vintage, but this is kind of like, it's single stitch, 11th annual steeple chase bike tour. So I don't know if this is like you know, maybe a fundraiser or something like that. It's kind of niche. I don't know if anybody's gonna want it, but it is single stitch and it is in really good shape, so we'll run it. We also have this Cleveland shirt with the Nike swoosh. Boston Brothers Pizzeria, good large size. This one's from 2001, a Hype sleeveless. And then we got a Cutter and Buck new with tags, size large polo, and an Under Armour polo. And also on top of that, this one's Marky's, which he brought. Same with this one, same with that one. But he found in the bins this awesome Chicago's original gangster tour. This thing is so cool. We were gonna run it in our show at $3, but we're gonna hang it on the back here and probably ask a lot more if people are interested in it. That thing's just too cool to let go for $3. And then this shirt from 1994, which is, let's see, what does the hit say on the back here? I really don't care about the damn dog, Martha's Vineyard. So that's a pretty cool shirt. I also picked up this Nirvana shirt, which is a reprint. It's on a printed tag, but it is Nirvana, and it's a very recognizable t-shirt, and I think that's gonna easily sell. So we might have some good pickups on the back wall here. But actually, where did you get that shirt, and that shirt? Did you get any of those in the bins? All on Whatnot. Okay, gotcha. So this one all came from the bins. But that's not all. We also got a bunch of jeans. We got Lee's, we got Wranglers. We had, what were those last two that you got? Not One Republic. Banana Republic? Banana Republic. So, oh, and these. Look at these. We got to show them these. Look at these Dickies. Look at this. Here, hold these up for me, Marky. We got to show them. This is so cool. Look at, they got like butterflies on it. That's so cool. So I don't know if someone added these after the fact or if they were some sort of special edition. I have no idea, but those are really cool. Very nice. And then we got the poo-poo shorts, which that's the pattern. I just don't know. I don't know why. And then to cap it off, we got an Eagles hat. So we're gonna run this Whatnot show, and we're gonna run everything at $3, and we're gonna see what we can make to put towards our Datsun goal. I'll catch you after the show. All right, guys, let's talk turkey here for a second because that show did not really go the way that we expected it to. Now, in the past, I've had a good group of people join my Whatnots and purchase a lot of t-shirts at good prices. But here's the thing, it was Super Bowl weekend that day, and Whatnot was putting a promotion out for the sellers that I was unaware of. And so basically every seller that was on that platform were active, and they were soaking up a lot of the audience. So we had about 2 or 3 people in the live stream, and we only sold 6 shirts for a total of $21. Now that's not very many shirts when we brought over 65 shirts to the show. So what we did was Marky came over the following Friday, which was last Friday, and we set up another show, and instead of starting the t-shirts at $3 a pop, we started at $1 a pop, and we were able to sell over 85% of all the t-shirts, netting us $118 at that show. But here's the kicker, we only sold the 85% of the shirts that were of lower value. So we got between $1 and honestly that Britney shirt went for $11 and we almost fell over because we ran it like 6 times and nobody wanted it, and then somebody got into a bidding war for it, sold for $11, which is probably more than it cost at Walmart 2 years ago. I don't know, maybe, but it was awesome. It was a really good time. But we were still left with all of the vintage and higher dollar t-shirts that were worth anywhere between $25 and $60. So Marky has taken those home and he has started to list those on his Depop. If you guys want to check it out, here's his username. And if you purchase one of those awesome shirts, it will go towards the Dollar to Datsun challenge. Now, Marky and I are splitting the profits, and even though he donated a few shirts to the show, he wanted to help support the challenge. So we are getting a couple dollars from his shirt. So Marky, I love you, brother. Thank you so much for that. And we added $70 to our budget. So as a recap, we spent $61. I made it out with $70. Marky made it out with $70. And he's got like 15 shirts that are still of high value. And we will be updating the budget when he sells and as he sells those slowly through his Depop. And I will mention that I only have a small following on Whatnot, and as my following grows, the average price per shirt will grow as well, because there's a big difference from when there's 3 to 10 people in a live and between 10 and 50 people in a live, and then it's crazy when there's like over 100 people in a live stream, because every shirt you put up is going to bring a minimum of like $10, $15. So I'm excited to see where this side hustle takes us. The bins are definitely a great place to source, so if you're looking for a place to source, that is a great spot. And it's not just for clothes, there's also furniture, there's electronics, there's baby stuff, there's a whole bunch of items there that you can pick through and find. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. It was definitely really fun to do, and especially a lot of fun to do with Marky, so expect to see some more videos like this in the future as we are building the budget to attain the Datsun. We're gonna get the Datsun. I will do whatever it takes to get there, and I love that you guys are along the journey with this. If you haven't checked out the rest of the videos, go back and check them out, where we go through all sorts of side hustles to help us achieve our goal of getting that Datsun 240Z. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.